all-day void moon, kids. Red Robe Astrology for January 13th. Indeed, we are in an all-day long void moon. Okay, so let's talk about that. The moon squared Uranus at 1:58 a.m. Pacific time overnight. She will not do anything until she moves into Pisces at 7:28 p.m. Pacific time tonight. That's about an 18-hour long void. Void moons are not bad, kids. They're just a feminine space that prefers stillness, rest, and preparation. It's an in-between thing. The moon moves through 30 degrees of a sign, takes 2.5 days. Along the way, she makes major geometry with other planets. We call that a transit or a lunar aspect. That was at 1:58, a major lunar aspect, a square to Uranus, which is kind of like a buzzy, intense, electrifying, anything can happen energy. And that's the energy we take into the void. So that stillness, quietude in between the last geometry and the change of signs is a void moon. Sometimes it's very short, sometimes it's very long, like it is today. And so because there's this quietude energetically, we are better in a day of a long void moon, planning, preparing, resting, being behind the scenes. Best not to start anything new until after the moon changes signs or tomorrow. And if you try to get some things done, not a bad thing, but you might feel a little squirrely because the moon and the sun are saying it's time to rest. Everything's quiet. The planets are not making any transits today, though Mercury is changing signs inside the void. If a planet changes signs inside the void, we feel it more internally. This has been a powerful Mercury retrograde. He moves into Capricorn to wrap up his last week. And when the moon moves into Pisces tonight, Mercury will already have moved into Capricorn, and a nice little sextile between the moon and Mercury clears up communication and the mind from the neck up in the latter part of this day. Meanwhile, respect the void, do your best to rest and plan today. Have at it.